Procrastination is a very serious issue. Most kids don't even want to do their work nowadays. I mean, look at this prime example, Shane Hansrick. I mean, he's just walking around the school aimlessly, not even in class. What is he doing? This is a prime example of procrastination. But what do other people think of it?
Mr. Richard, thank you for participating in this interview today.
My pleasure.
What are your views on procrastination?
We all do it, so I don't really see what the problem is. I don't see why it's so frowned upon in society.
Okay. Why do you think people procrastinate?
Because we simply don't want to do any work. We're afraid of doing work. We'd much rather play COD or something instead of, do our math assignment.
That is true, that is true. What do you do when you end up procrastinating?
I think I spend a little too much time on Google Earth.
Google Earth, Google Earth, this is filler audio, cause there's no talking in this clip, yeah.
It's so addicting.
Yeah, we noticed that a lot. So, good job. Okay. How do you deal with the urge to procrastinate?
I always fall into it.
Is there a certain thing in your brain that tells you, okay, I don't want to do my work, I actually do want to procrastinate, or do you actually try to do your work but then get distracted by other things?
Yes, that's always the case.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Hello, Mackenzie. Thank you for taking your time to participate in our little query here.
No problem.
Queer.
What are your views on procrastination?
I see it as a really big distraction and somewhat of a waste of time.
Why do you think people procrastinate?
Because they either don't want to do their work or have gotten distracted.
What do you do when you procrastinate?
I usually end up drawing.
I don't even see what the point of that is.
There isn't one.
Like, why? What makes you do that?
I don't know. That can tell.
Here, let me see. Here, let me see. It's like, look at this, guys. Whoa.
How do you deal with your urge to procrastinate? Like, what do you do when your brain tells you, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, I just want to procrastinate?
I basically do what I can at the moment until I get distracted.
Thank you for taking your time for the interview.
Yes, okay. Bye-bye.
Felix, thank you for participating in our interviews.
No problem.
What are your views on procrastination?
I don't know. It's very useful, but not really at the same time. Like, it's useful for the past, but not so much in the future.
Why do you think people procrastinate, Felix?
I think people procrastinate because they don't really see that they need to do it right at that moment, and that's what eats them alive and causes all the problems.
Okay. What do you do when you end up procrastinating?
Usually I'll sit down on the computer, because that's where I am most of the time. Someone will ask me, like my mom, to go mow the lawn or something. I'll be like, well, I'll let future Felix take care of that job. So I wait too long, and eventually I'm too tired to mow the lawn, or it's too dark. And yeah.
You get off scot-free.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. How do you deal with the urge to procrastinate? Like when you're actually doing your work and you actually want to get it done, how do you close off those other distractions?
Well, music really helps because you stop listening to everyone else and just focus on what you have to do, so. Yeah.
Okay, Felix. Thank you for your time. You can get back to work now. Stop procrastinating.
What do you do when you procrastinate?
Usually, I either talk to my friends, like the goofs off camera, or I plug in my iPod and I start listening to my music, which most people say music helps them work, but I just kind of doze off when I'm listening to it. Other times, I'm just on the computer searching stuff up. Mac. Come on, it's Camptown Races. Oh wait, that's completely wrong.
How do you deal with your urge to procrastinate?
That's a good question. Let me think about that. Oh, I give into it because I don't like to work at all.
You don't.
No. I know. Surprise, surprise.
Thank you for participating in our interview.
You're welcome, madam.
This is a song that ends the video, cause it's over, and I don't know why you're still watching this crap, cause it's over now. Oh wait, that's an entirely different tune, but it's over now.